So if you experienced power outages today or last night, you are not alone. AEP confirms there have been 2 power outages. The first happened around 4:30 in the morning, affecting about 3,000 customers on the Bay side. Officials say powerful winds knocked down a palm tree, causing it to fall onto a circuit breaker. Power was restored about an hour later. Well, the second happened around noon today, affecting 500 customers around Holly and Castora's Del Mar East campus on Baldwin and Ayers, plus on Doddridge. They say a contractor crane hit one of the primary lines there. AEP says while some had their power back by 4 this afternoon, others will most likely have to wait until 9 tonight for theirs.
Whenever there's high winds, we're always prepared. Our crews are on standby. We always monitor the weather. If you do experience a power outage and it is weather related, we're going to work as fast as we can and as safely as we can.
To get the latest information on the area during a power outage, you can follow them on Facebook or check out their website at aaptexas.com.